Hey guys, want to go over how we're going to do a little bit of filming this year. Got a little bit of different gear. For those of you that run the GoPros, you know that the battery life is like that. So I think I get 45 minutes out of a battery. And the way I run, I leave mine on and I just tell it to start, stop, or I let it run on looping. And looping for a 20-minute segment, it does 4 or 5 minute segments. And if you don't tell it to stop it, it'll overwrite that segment and then start a new one. So that way, you know, if something happens, fish, whatever, I've got the segment that I need, but I don't have just hours and hours and hours of video of me not catching anything, which is what usually happens. But the hard part is that usually when something does happen, then my battery's gone. So I wanted a way to run a bigger battery, and Miss Christine Fisher had this on her channel, and it's the X-Power H8 box. This is for the Hero 8, and I mean, the lady, hats off, ma'am. Incredible fisherwoman, but more than that, it seems to be extremely helpful. And I always love, that's the reason I follow folks, not necessarily just for their fishing skills, but I mean when they help people out. That's I love seeing that in the YouTube community where people are sharing their knowledge. I didn't even know this was a thing. So when I saw it on her page, I went ahead and ordered it. And it's a neat, it's a solid aluminum case that's got a door that goes on the side of it, and then the cables that you have, you can get it to go to your external battery source, which mine of course is the Nocqua, and I've got several Nocqua batteries that I like, even the 10, and the 10 I have no idea how long it could run a GoPro, but I promise you there is nothing in this world I could video that you'd want to see me do as long as it would take that battery to go down. But the cord, you can get a let's see, it said it in the thing. I'm running a 48, and that's what I liked a whole lot. And excuse me, it was I think there it is. It's on the box. 9, 18, 36, 48, 66. So you can get about as long a cord as you would want to run with it, and it's all solid aluminum. And then the door here where it plugs in, this is all built into one piece. Now it's got O-rings on it, and it says it's water resistant. I would have no problem, fishing this gasketed O-ring in a drizzle. I would not use this in a driving rain, and I'm not going to use this underwater because this is water resistant. Know that. The GoPro that I'm taping over here, that's the one that's going to go on the net. That's the one that's going to go on the paddle. I use a clamp mount on it. But this one here is going to be over the shoulder or wherever I want to mount it, but it is not going in the water, and it is not going in the driving rain. They do send tools for all of your adjustments for tightening up your tools that hold on. They did send a longer stud for mounting. As you can see, the standard GoPro is not long enough to go over here, so it's got a long throw. I know you can order stuff like this, but I just think it's cool that, I buy your product, send me the stuff that's going to make it work, and they definitely did. The tools for installation, always keep your door in case you want to swap back. But it's a neat setup between this and the Yak Attack boomstick and the Nocqua battery. I could set that in my boat. I can put it wherever I want to. I've got all day power where I'm just turn on, turn off. I don't have to stop and change that battery, because I tell you, that happens a lot. And it always happens at the biggest fish, the coolest area on the river, or the rapids that you want to be going through, and not fooling with a daggum GoPro battery. So this is a pretty cool setup for me. I'm pleased with it. It's got a hot shoe, or not, excuse me, that's camera talk. These are hot shoes on cameras. It's got a shoe on the top so you can mount a light, you can mount your microphone, whatever you want to do. It's a pretty neat setup. So this is the X-Power H8. This is the Hero 8. That's the box. Thank you, Miss Christine. Y'all, if you need long-term power, think about that. The Nocqua batteries, these are super easy. But anything that you can plug a USB into like that, you can run your camera on their cable. So pretty cool. I'm really pleased with it so far. We shot the Torpedo video with it, and I shot my truck video with it today. So hope that helps. Y'all take it easy. See you on the water.